Hi everyone, I am Jolie from Joe Projects. I help people learning and applying project management concepts and tools to improve and solve day-to-day business and personal tasks. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Joe Projects. Project management is indeed a very important field. There are many components that are related to it. As you can see from this graphic, there are users components, which are the users or customers using the products and services that we deliver through projects. There are resources, methodologies, and framework, and quality components. All of these components support a successful delivery of projects. Today, I will focus on the user's components. One area of the user components is user persona. By now, you might have a lot of questions on it. For example, what is a user persona? Why we need to define it? How can I define it? How is user persona related to projects management? All of these are great questions. These are in fact my focus in this video. Let's find out the answers. What is a user persona? It is a fictional character created to define a user type. It is used to understand your user's needs. It can also be used as your market segmentation. You can have many types of users. For instance, a young lady, an elderly, a mother, a teacher, a sport person, and many others. What is the motivation for us to define user persona? We would like to define or create user persona because we would like to understand our users and have empathy on them. For example, if you do not know your friends, will you know what they like to do or their favorite foods and drinks? You won't be able to give your friends a surprise birthday gift, for example, because you do not know what their needs and likes. When you have customers in your business, you also want to know them well so that you understand their needs, wants, frustrations, thoughts, and feelings. This is the motivation to define user persona. Here, I present 3 practical steps to define user persona. The first step is to classify or group your user. In the second step, we plan for interviewing selected users from each group. And in the last step, we summarize the findings based on the information that we have collected. Let's jump right into the details now. The first step is to group the users. The grouping will largely depend on your specific business. In this example, for a small convenience store, we have defined 4 groups of users: family, students, workers, and guests. You can have different types of groups, for example, grouping by age, professions, neighborhoods, city, regions, or other types. It's the interview time now. It's going to be super easy and fun. For each group, we select a few users to be interviewed. What type of questions can we ask? In general, it would be desirable to know who are your users. How did they get to know about your products or services? What were their experience on it? Any likes, dislikes, or frustrations? Here are some examples of the interview questions. The first set of questions is to get quick bio from your users. The second set of questions is to learn different touch points on the products and services that you deliver. Anytime a customer comes in contact with your products or services. How did they find out about the business? Since when? How often do they shop at this store? And the last set of questions is to learn about your users' experience on the products and services. What are their current and future needs? What are their frustrations? Will they recommend these products or service to others? The last step is to summarize the findings. In this last step, we consolidate all collected information and put together user persona for each interviewee. Here is an example of a user persona form. Of course, you can have it in a different type of format, or colors, labels, or regions. You can even add more information if you have any other details. Once you have completed the form, you can learn a lot about your users or customers. You can learn about their needs, likes, or frustrations. This insightful learning can help us to strategize, plan, prioritize, and manage our projects to improve products and services that we offer to our customers or users. This concludes my project management story on the user persona topic. In this video, I have covered about what is user persona, why user persona is relevant, how can I create a user persona, how is user persona related to project management. Stay tuned for my next videos. If you like my video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and the notification buttons for my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.